Carrie Geren Scoggins Political Newsletter, Bible Prophecy Times Edition Update. Photo ID laws requiring a photo identification in order to vote have been deemed racially motivated by Republicans, when in actuality, Democrats stand to gain the most by those without a photo ID not being allowed to cast their votes. Remembering, those over age 65 no longer get a photo ID on their driver's license. The baby boom generation, now all over age 65, no longer get a photo ID on their driver's license. It just so happens that the boomer generation and the rest of the age group over age 64 on Obamacare are bumped to the back of the line in health care. It's age discrimination. They're considered lowest priority. After paying taxes in throughout their whole lives, now they're elderly and are not going to receive the benefits in which they had planned. Concerning issues ranging from that in emergency room care, who goes in and gets treated first, down to who gets emergency surgeries, which age group is brought in to get treatment first, how the money is allocated. The highest priority status goes to that under the age of 20. Low priority status is over age 40, and lowest priority status in Obamacare is over age 64. Of course, we know this violates the civil rights of the elderly in age discrimination. However, this is written into Obamacare, and until the civil rights lawsuits are filed against Obamacare, this is the ruling. The Democrats do not want the elderly to go out and vote them out of office. Again, the boomers were almost 50% of the United States population of those over age 18. Those in highest priority status under age 20, which will use up all available funds, includes the second baby boom generation of 2007, the largest generation in United States and global history. There will be no funds left for those over age 40 or those over age 64. It may have been a slick cover-up for the Democratic Party to jump out and blame Republicans, calling them racists, and that voter ID laws must have been started by them with their agenda, and that it must have been racially motivated, trying to stop immigrants from voting. When we see those that really stand to benefit from voter ID laws is the Democratic Party. They do not want the elderly and the baby boom generation to vote them out of office because they are now lowest priority in Obamacare. They fear the elderly getting out to vote. When many conservatives, such as Herman Cain on Cain TV, exposed what Obama had written into the new Medicaid legislation, a Medicaid recovery clause, that when the elderly die that are on Medicaid and those that signed on after age 55 could have their property seized by the state in what they considered financial recovery. Many of the elderly did not want to see their children's inheritance taken by the state because they had signed on to Medicaid, and possibly also in Obamacare. Again, it was the Democrats who stood to gain by trying to stop the elderly from voting, as they do not get a photo ID on their driver's license after age 64. It's age discrimination. This has been another edition of Carrie Geren Scoggins' Political Newsletter Bible Prophecy Times Edition Update. Look for more information, Carrie Geren Scoggins' Political Newsletter and Carrie Geren Scoggins' Political Newsletter Bible Prophecy Times Edition, Facebook pages and bloggers.